Hi, how are we all doing? So this is just a follow-up video because so many of you have reached out to ask me questions, because it sounds like there's a lot of you that are actually thinking about going through the same process and having your breast implants removed as well, or having issues with your breast implants. And my posts have just highlighted that. So I thought it would be easier just to jump on and do a quick video and answer everyone's questions rather than singularly trying to reply back to all of you. So the first question and main thing that people are saying is, you look fantastic, your physique is amazing, why do you want them removed? So going back to first video, the reason I'm getting them removed is, one, they served their purpose, and that was 20 years ago when I lacked confidence, and I do not lack confidence anymore, so I don't feel I need them. But second, and the main one, is I've been feeling pretty damn crap lately. Tired, really lethargic, and I should have so much more energy. And breathing, when I'm trying to do a deep breath, I struggle. My eyes are constantly dry, and my joints constantly ache. Now, I know these are all symptoms of possibly something else, but something in my gut instinct is saying it's the silicone in my body. It's the implant in my body. And even if they were saline, it's still that foreign body being inside of me that I just don't like the sound of anymore. And the more I've looked up on it, the more I believe now that there should be more told about breast implants before they're put into your body. It's the natural way for the body to repel something that is within the system. It doesn't like it. Like if you get a splinter in your finger, it will gradually work its way out. So I feel like my body is in constant overdrive trying to get rid of them. So we'll see. We will see. Hopefully, as you can see, my eyes are constantly bloodshot. They're constantly yellow. So let's see how they are in these next couple of weeks. So that goes to the next question. When is the operation? It's on Tuesday. It's this Tuesday. So where are we now? Sunday. So yeah, Tuesday. Next question. How am I feeling? In all honesty, bloody nervous. One, because of the anaesthetic. I hate that. It makes me feel so sick. Two, the process of it all, really, and the recovery, because I'm not going to be able to do so much. I'm not going to be able to drive for a couple of weeks. I'm not going to be able to move my arms up and down, let alone, next question, when will you be able to lift weights again? Obviously, being a personal trainer, I need to do that shit. So I don't know. I don't know. Some people say 6 to 8 weeks. Some people say 10 to 12. Everyone's different. I'd like to think I am healthy. I am physically strong, mentally strong. And it will be sooner rather than later. How much is it costing? It's costing me $9,500. Purely, I say me, purely because I'm having a lift as well. It's much cheaper if you just get them removed. But I'm having them removed, and I'm having a capsulectomy, which means they remove the capsule. And I want all of the capsule removed. So I've made a point of that, because if you are having symptoms from your breast implants, then you need to get the capsule removed fully as well, because otherwise you're still going to have some of those symptoms. So getting that all removed as well. And I'm having a lift. So a lift, I'm having an anchor lift, which is what a lot of people have asked as well, because you can, I'm not having an anchor lift. I'm having a lollipop lift. Lollipop lift is where they go around the nipple and straight down. Anchor is where they go underneath. He's hoping to not have to reopen that one up underneath and just go around the nipples, cut it down, and pull it all in. And lift it all up. So yeah, I'm going to be part of the itty bitty titty club, but they're going to be firm. They're going to be where they should be. No sagging nipples. I'm looking forward to it, because ever since I had the implants, I remember waking up on day one thinking, geez, these are heavy. I can't breathe. And kind of having a little bit of a panic moment. And you just gradually get used to that. And you just gradually think this is just, well, you just get used to it, and that's the way of life. So I'm so looking forward to these being removed and actually that weight being lifted off. And maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to breathe a bit better, because I feel like, when you do that breathe in, I can't quite get to that top part to come back down. Does that make sense? And I've never been able to since the implant. So I am so looking forward to being able to do that and really fill my lungs with bloody air, because I feel like I've always been restricted. And being into breathwork myself now, it's really important for me to be able to do that. And this next phase of life, 46, I've worked on myself so much, as I've said, within my confidence. It's all about health now. I wasn't a personal trainer back then. I am now. I run up and down and they jig around and get on my nerves. They get in the way. But I am all about not having toxins in my body or on my body. So that's what the main factor is, really. What else? I think that might be it. Oh, and also one main thing actually was most of the people that are saying, you look fantastic, why are you doing this to yourself? Your body is awesome, are men. That's why I'm removing them as well. Because do you know what? I don't need that validation from a man to say, oh, keep them there. You look amazing. Would you know what? They're not for you. It was for me originally. And now they don't serve their purpose and I'm getting them gone. And that's where we're going to be attracting the right kind of people into my life that aren't just the people here for this, but rather than what's in here. So, yeah, I am looking forward to that. But getting back to how do I feel? Yeah, I am nervous because I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what size I'm going to be. And I like to be in control of my life. And that's one thing I'm not in control of. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what size I'm going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be completely flat or if I'm going to be a little A or a little B. And that's a little bit daunting. And it's a little bit daunting knowing it's going to be painful. As I said, I've worked a lot on my mindset. So we're just going to push through and we'll get through it. But I think that covers a lot of people's questions. And because so many of you actually were coming into my inbox with all these questions, it was just easier to do this video. So I hope that really helped. If there's still a question that you want me to answer, then please, inbox me. Oh, another one was, where am I going? I'm not going abroad. It could have been a lot cheaper to go abroad, but I would rather just do it here, do it locally, because then any complications, I can just go back. So it's just in my local town, in the UK. And yeah, Tuesday, bring it on. So literally we've got, what, 2 sleeps? 2 sleeps now. I'm excited. I'm excited to just get to Tuesday and get it done. Get over Tuesday as well. And be the new me. The new me. So reach out if there's any other questions.